How do I navigate through uncertainty? Okay, yeah. What's the uncertainty? Uncertainty means like that key things happen which is not expected. Okay, yeah. That is called uncertainty. Okay, yeah. Navigate means like that key like how do I ditch from that particular uncertainty, ditch or kind of like a something just pass through that, or like how do I go through that uncertainty. Okay, yeah. Unexpected thing. All right, yeah. uh is it like a basically why? Okay, yeah. Is this question is a kind of like a something very hard to understand, but let me example to you. All right, yeah. So basically is this thing that ki you like a particular girl. Okay, yeah. You, I don't know, you love that particular girl, you started talking to that particular girl. Okay, yeah. And basically you think that ki you like this girl and she likes you too. Okay, yeah. And basically is this thing that ki when kind of like a, you try to approach her for propose. Okay, like when you try to tell her your feelings for her, she kind of like told you that ki like basically is this thing she likes some other guy, and she like you just because you are a kind of like a something a best friend. Okay, yeah, because like she consider you as a best friend, and that's why she was talking to you and something like that. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of like a something uncertainty. Okay, yeah, like basically I was trying to be her boyfriend, but she was thinking to be just best friend. And that is a kind of like a something uncertainty, because like I didn't really expect that this thing should happen, would happen, something like that. Okay, yeah. So how do I dodge that, or how do I kind of like go through that, or how do I navigate through that particular situation? Okay, yeah. um it's a, how do I supposed to go through that? Okay, first of all is that na ki you have to be consider yourself who you are, what you are. And as also is this thing ki is it kind of like a something very different if you change the relationship from boyfriend to best friend. Example. Okay, yeah. Ki like what kind of like a you do something different with boyfriend or with best friend. Okay, yeah. Basically is this thing, she is your best friend. Okay, yeah, like you think that she was your girlfriend, but she didn't really consider that you are boyfriend. No, you are kind of like a something for her a best friend. Okay, yeah. So you are started talking to her, she's also started talking to you. Basically you are started talking like a lot of things about life and things and that and stuff like that. Not romantically, but kind of like a something as a best friend kind of particular thing. Okay, yeah. From boy point of perspective, will it be kind of like a something change? Okay, like what can you do something different if she was your girlfriend? Nothing, nah. Like basically you still talking, like if you are thinking about sex, then might be you will not gonna do that. But sex is a kind of like a something very different thing. But yeah, like basically is this thing that key in the end, the person that you are kind of like spending life with, that particular person, most of the people or most of the couple are consider them as a best friend, not as a kind of like a somebody husband wife, or not as a boyfriend girlfriend. No, it's kind of like a something is this thing like a best friend is a kind of like a something friend, or best friend is a kind of like a something relation that have higher expiry date than boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, do you get it? All right. Yeah. I don't know, like I'm not really that expert, I haven't really experienced that thing. Oh yeah, and I haven't really been on that particular situation. But is this thing you have to be consider yourself that key is that girl is really important to you. Like if she is really important to you, then like she is actually consider you as a best friend, then accept that relation. Ki, yeah, just be a best friend and that's it. Okay, yeah. Or else you have kind of like a something just thought process that no, I just want to be her boyfriend, then probably there is only one way that you should supposed to do is that ki tell her your feelings. Okay, yeah. Besides, all those things, ki she consider your best friend, you have to tell her that ki I like you, I genuinely like you, and I don't want to be your best friend, I just want to be your boyfriend. Okay, yeah. If she's okay, that is okay for you. If she's not, then kind of like a something you will feel a lot of worse. Okay, yeah. Because of that, ki in the best friend situation, you have her. Okay, like you call her, she called you, you bonding between is really good, equivalent to the same as. Okay, but when you kind of like show your feeling to her and she kind of like reject that, she consider that he no, like you are my best friend and I don't want to be changed in this relation, so and you consider that ki let's break up this thing, then you might feel really wrong inside of you. Okay, yeah. um if you took that decision, then you have to be that capability that ki you should supposed to be take the kind of like a something like something like that ki, like worse happened with you. Okay, it's kind of like a something like breakup and you just have to go through that breakup. It's a very hard and painful process. You have to go through that. Okay, yeah. um okay, yeah. But question was that ki how do I navigate through situation? Yeah. Well, first of all, is that first solution is that be consider yourself as her best friend and just that's it. Okay, yeah. Don't really expect anything. Just be her best friend at every situation and that's it. All right, yeah. Or else, like, just tell her and then if she's good, okay. If she's not good, then be kind of like a ready for painful process of breakup. That's it. Okay, yeah. Like there is no kind of like a something navigate through this thing or dodging this thing. It's gonna happen. Or else, like if you decided that key, let's ignore her and focus on career and stuff like that, even better. Okay, yeah. Still, it kind of like a feels something really bad, but yeah, you could do that. Okay, yeah. Or else like you accept her kind of like a something like relation as a best friend and try to kind of like a something like take little bit distance. Yeah, you will start talking to her, but it's just like not the way that you gonna talk. Okay, yeah. I don't know, it's up to you. Okay, yeah. But it's just like that key, this uncertainty that you didn't really expect is happen. Okay, yeah. And how do I navigate through? This is the solution. Yeah. Good or bad, it's up to you. Take it and leave it. That's it. All right, yeah. So this is called kind of like a something uncertainty. All right, yeah. Do you understand what is really like? Probably the example that I told you is not really exactly is this perfectly matched, but still you could kind of like understand the point of uncertainty and how do I navigate through. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you another example so that you could understand even more better. Like basically previous example are a bit more kind of like a close to relationship, something like that. But okay, this is the another example is really good. Okay, yeah. So you have an exam. Okay, yeah. You are at 12th standard. You have an exam, and you are kind of like a something. Tomorrow is your physics paper. Okay, yeah, physics examination, and you are studying about the physics and something like that. All right, yeah. You done really hard work about this physics and everything. You learn all about the definitions, numericals, everything. You prepare a lot. Okay, yeah. You went there. You went to the college, and suddenly you realize that today is not the physics paper. Today is a chemistry paper, and you are really fucked up. Really fucked up. Okay, yeah. You never really thought that this would gonna happen. It's kind of like something uncertainty. So what are you gonna do? How do you supposed to handle that situation? How do you supposed to solve the chemistry paper, but you have studied about the physics paper? How do you do that? Well, there is a two solution. First is that key leave that paper, because in the end the mark will not gonna get good. Okay, yeah. So leave that paper or kind of like a try to be absent or try to be talk to the HR or kind of like a not HR like a headmaster or examination conductor. Okay, says that he sir, like basically I am not good. Like I prepare for physics exam, and right now is a chemistry exam, and I am not really prepared. And if I try to give the chemistry paper, then probably my examination, it kind of affect my score. So can I be absent for this paper, okay, or can I kind of like simply re-exam this chemistry paper somewhere, sometimes, okay, yeah. Like be honest and tell her everything, tell your exam coordinator to everything, that ki, this is my situation and I don't want to do this exam at this moment, okay, yeah. If those person are okay, then it's up to you, okay, but it's not gonna possible because actually examination is actually kind of like a something really very like a very like happen first time, okay, it's not gonna happen. Like you shouldn't supposed to do re-exam, it's not gonna concept are here. But if it is possible, if it is kind of like a something is this thing, or like they are kind of like a giving you that ki, no, we will not give you any kind of like a something re-examination, but we will give you kind of like a couple of hours to prepare for a chemistry exam, and you have to give the exam, okay, yeah, that's it. Or like I don't know, be honest, and whatever the solution they are giving to you, accept that. Or else like basically kind of like a something you do just solve the chemistry paper, okay, yeah. Because it's like that na ki, you cannot control that particular situation, like whatever the happened, like whatever the mistake happened, that's why you consider that it's a physics paper, but when it came it's a chemistry paper. So yeah, uncertainty happened, dude, okay, yeah. And at sometimes you just have to face it, there is no solution, or kind of like a simply ditch that solution, so to ditch that problem, that ki, let's not do the exam, okay, yeah. But in the end it kind of like a something like consider as absent in your examination, then might be you will not gonna re-exam the chemistry paper, so this is gonna kind of like a something possible consequences too. So you have to make sure that talk to the people who tell about the honestly everything, okay. Include your parents, include your the teacher, include everyone, okay, in this particular situation. Because like like basically getting the score, getting the kind of like a something good score in the examination is really important, not only for the chemistry but as also physics too, okay, yeah. And it's like that na ki, whatever the solution they will kind of like a something figure it out, you, I don't know, okay, yeah, this is kind of like a something uncertainty, and like this is the way that you navigate through, okay, yeah, probably. All right, yeah. So do you completely understand what is the uncertainty? All right, yeah. So well, there is a kind of like some couple of pointers are over here, all right, yeah. To navigate through uncertainty, all right, yeah. Acknowledge your feeling, recognize your emotion, practice self compassion, stay present, mindfulness practice, focus on what you can do, control, gather information, see clearly, avoid information overload, create plan, flexible planning, identify the next step, embrace the adaptability, cultivate growth mindset, be open to change, build support network, connect with others, seek professional help, focus on self care, prioritize well being, limit stress, practice gratitude, shift perspective, daily gratitude journal, learn from the experience, set realistic goal, reflect past challenges, embrace lesson, be patient with yourself, celebrate small wins. All right, yeah. By the way, these are kind of like a something pointers about uncertainty and how do I navigate through. But still, is this thing that ki, these are kind of like a something pointer which kind of like a help you to absorb the kind of like a help you to process the information of uncertainty, that's it, okay, yeah. Be kind of like a feel something really good and something like that, that's it, okay, yeah. But when uncertainty happened, it happened, that's it. You can't navigate through that, you just have to, I don't know, like what kind of like a something like the possible solution I have. Like if I have kind of like a something like chemistry paper and I'm prepared for physics paper, then what should I supposed to do? Okay, yeah. It's a like talk to the, that's it, yeah. Talk to people who has that control regarding about examination, that's it, okay. That is the most you could do, or at least ditch the paper or solve the paper. Okay, yeah. It's like that. Next question.